Hey, Dr. Bob here, Proactive Wellness and Injury Center. And this video is going to be quite a departure from what I typically share with you. I feel obligated to do so because, we're all about promoting health and life, as a matter of fact. Um, I'm sure that most of you that are watching this video are well aware of the tragedy that occurred down in Memphis, Tennessee, with that young lady that went out jogging, Eliza Fletcher. And I wanted to share with you, over the years, we do and we continue to do so. We've taken care of many elite and professional runners, many of which are females, distance runners and whatnot. And I've got to tell you, in the many years that we've been doing this, one of the things that I do personally when I sit down and we talk, because I like to get to know the individuals, we always encourage, always, and it's a very strong encouragement. We always encourage these individuals to carry with them some form of defense when they're running. I mean, it's just where we live today. Unfortunately, it's quite an indictment against our society, but nonetheless, that's where our society is. And I'm not making a sweeping generalization, but I'm saying that we have to be more cautious than ever, unfortunately. And as such, it requires us not to live in fear, but rather to be proactive. Be proactive. So, in speaking to our runners that come to us, I always share with them a strong need to have some type of defense mechanism with them. And many of them have taken our advice. And we speak at different expos and whatnot. We encourage the runners there to do the same. And I'm telling you that I'm not reimbursed. I'm not compensated for this whatsoever. It's just doing due diligence to the people that we serve. And I want to let you know that I'm going to give you an address to a website. And I don't care how good a runner you are, how fast you may be, how great your endurance is, or how, physically enabled you might be. It it's it's worth it just to have this defense with you. And they have wonderful gloves with the pepper spray in the glove. They have other devices that you'll see on the site. But what I would encourage you to do, even if you're not if you just go out for short runs, doesn't matter. Whenever you're out into these territories, please be proactive, be ready for for an event that God forbid should ever happen. But you'll be ready for it should it happen. Go to Damsel in Defense. That's the website. Damsel, DAMSELIN Defense, DEFENSE .net. It's damselindefense.net. And there you're going to find a plethora of different things that you can use, that you can carry with you on your run, that will protect you and give you a sense of peace. And you'll have to check your state that you're running in, because some states allow the taser type devices and some states don't. So you want to go ahead and see what your state does allow or doesn't allow. But they do have the pepper spray, they have the taser like devices, they have whistles, they have sharp implements, they have all kinds of things, whatever you choose to carry. But again, getting back to the original point, I felt obligated, just because of what I'm reading. And this is not an isolated incident, unfortunately, that happened in Memphis. It happens let me say it this way, it happens much more frequently than you might think. And you would be surprised to find out how many young women, or not just young women, but people out there when they're running are approached, or by these individuals that their intent is only to do you harm, right? Again, it's unfortunate, but it's the world in which we live today, the environment in which we find ourselves. So, you know, be proactive, okay? And again, the website is damselindefense.net, and you'll find all manner of protective mechanisms that you might be able to use, okay? I want to thank you for allowing me to share this with you, and you want to pray for this family, okay? If you know the Lord as your Savior, you certainly want to lift this family up and pray for them so that they're comforted in this time in a way that only the Lord can do, okay? Thank you so much for allowing me to share this with you, and until the next video, and as always, God bless.